Imagine waking up tomorrow and discovering that Earth is no longer orbiting the Sun. Instead, our entire planet is falling toward the most terrifying object in the universe, a black hole. At first, nothing seems different. The sky looks normal, the oceans are calm, people go to work, children go to school, life continues as if nothing is wrong. But deep in space, something unimaginable has already begun. An invisible force, billions of times stronger than gravity, is pulling our entire world toward a point where the laws of physics completely break down. No spaceship has ever escaped it. No light has ever returned from it. And in just a matter of time, Earth will reach a place where time itself begins to slow. Reality starts to bend, and escape becomes impossible. What would humanity actually experience? Would we die instantly? Or would we watch the end of the universe unfold with our own eyes? It's one of the most terrifying possibilities predicted by modern physics. So, what really happens if Earth enters a black hole? Let's find out. It starts with a discovery, not a disaster. Deep inside NASA's control rooms, astronomers notice something impossible. Earth's orbit has changed. Not by kilometers, but by millions of miles. At first, they suspect a computer error. Then, every telescope on Earth confirms the same terrifying truth. A supermassive black hole, hidden in the darkness of space, is pulling our entire solar system toward it. The force is weak at first, so weak that no human can feel it. Cars still drive, birds still fly, the oceans remain calm. But in space, everything has already changed. Satellites begin drifting off their predicted paths. The moon's orbit becomes unstable. Scientists calculate the future, and the results are horrifying. Every new simulation ends the same way. There is no escape, no engine is powerful enough, no technology on Earth can stop what's coming. Humanity isn't fighting an enemy. We're fighting gravity itself. The black hole pulls us closer to the point of no return. Days pass, and the impossible becomes visible. The night sky no longer looks familiar. Stars near the black hole begin to stretch, bend, and form a glowing ring of light. This is gravitational lensing, where gravity is so powerful, it bends light itself. At first, most people don't believe it. Social media calls it a hoax. Others think it's the beginning of the apocalypse. But scientists know the truth. Earth is falling faster every hour. Soon, the moon's orbit starts to change. Ocean tides become stronger than ever before. Massive coastal floods swallow cities. Power grids begin to fail. Global communication becomes unstable as satellites struggle against the changing gravitational field. For the first time in human history, the entire planet shares the same terrifying realization. There is nowhere to run. No country is safe. No bunker can stop what's coming. And ahead of Earth lies the black hole's invisible boundary, the event horizon. The black hole now dominates the sky. It doesn't look like a giant hole. It looks like a perfect circle of darkness, surrounded by a blazing ring of distorted light. Every hour, it grows larger. Every hour, Earth falls faster. Then, the impossible begins. Time itself starts to slow down. To a distant observer, Earth appears to move slower and slower, as if frozen in space. But for the people on Earth, everything feels completely normal. Seconds still feel like seconds. Hearts still beat. Conversations continue. No one realizes the universe outside is racing into the future. Earth reaches the event horizon, the invisible boundary, where not even light can escape. There is no explosion, no giant shockwave, no dramatic sound. Just one silent moment when the entire planet crosses a line that nothing in the universe has ever returned from. And beyond that boundary, reality itself begins to break apart. The moment Earth passes beyond the event horizon, there is no turning back. No signal can escape. No cry for help will ever reach the outside universe. At first, everything still feels strangely normal, but then gravity becomes unimaginably uneven. The side of Earth closest to the black hole is pulled far more strongly than the side farther away. these tidal forces begin stretching the entire planet. Mountains crack. Oceans rise into colossal waves. The Earth's crust starts to tear apart. Cities collapse, not because of explosions, but because space itself is being distorted. Scientists have a name for this terrifying process: spaghettification. Everything from buildings to oceans to human bodies is stretched thinner and thinner by the black hole's extreme gravity. There is no place to hide. No technology can resist these forces. As Earth is pulled deeper into the darkness, one final mystery remains. What waits at the very center of at the very heart of the black hole lies the greatest mystery in the universe: the singularity. A place where gravity becomes infinite, and every law of physics we know completely breaks down. No scientist has ever seen it. No probe has ever reached it. Everything beyond this point remains one of the biggest unanswered questions in modern science. Some theories suggest that every atom of Earth would be crushed into a point smaller than an atom itself. Others believe a black hole could be a gateway to another universe, or even another dimension. But the truth is, no one knows. Because once something reaches the singularity, it can never tell the story. Earth, the oceans, the mountains, every city, every human being would disappear into the deepest mystery the universe has ever created. And yet, one final question still remains. Could humanity have escaped before it was too late? Could humanity have survived? The answer is almost certainly no. A black hole doesn't destroy you with fire. It defeats you with gravity. By the time humanity realized what was happening, the journey would already be impossible to stop. No rocket ever built, no space station, no technology we possess today could pull an entire planet away from a black hole's grip. But perhaps the most terrifying part isn't how the story ends. It's that black holes are real. They exist across our universe, silently waiting in the darkness, invisible until they reveal themselves through gravity alone. Fortunately, the nearest known black holes are so far away that Earth is not in danger from them. So this story is a scientific thought experiment, not a prediction of our future. Still, it reminds us of one incredible truth. The universe is far more mysterious and far more powerful than we can truly imagine. If you enjoyed this journey to the edge of reality, don't forget to subscribe, because in the next episode, we'll explore another impossible question. What if the moon suddenly disappeared overnight? Until then, keep looking up. The universe still has countless secrets waiting to be discovered.